What's up guys, welcome to the video. If you are a complete beginner and curious about Pega, this one is for you. We will cover what Pega is, what it's used for, how it's evolved, its architecture, the development approach, and the key portals in the Pega ecosystem. Let's jump right in. Pega is a low-code platform that helps businesses automate processes, manage workflows, and improve customer interactions without needing extensive coding. What do I mean by that? Let me explain. Imagine you run a coffee shop. Every day you need to perform certain tasks like keeping track of orders, managing inventory, and planning your staff's work shifts. With Pega, you can create a custom app for your coffee shop that automates all these tasks for you. So you can focus your time and energy on what truly matters, serving great coffee. For example, it can send you notification every time you are low on coffee beans, helping you manage the inventory. It can automatically schedule your staff's work shifts based on busy hours. The app can even help process and track orders efficiently. For example, it lets a customer place their order using self-service kiosk, then instantly sends it to the barista and notifies the customer in real time when their food is ready. And that's just one example of what it can do. Pega is incredibly versatile and used across industries like banking, healthcare, insurance, communication, and media to automate even more complex business processes. It also offers a whole bunch of ready-to-use frameworks like Pega Marketing, Pega Customer Decision Hub, Pega Sales Automation, Pega Customer Service, Pega Survey, Pega Smart Dispute, Pega Underwriting for Insurance, and many others. You can use these frameworks as a foundation for your app to leverage a lot of built-in functionalities. And that's not all. Because Pega is a low-code platform, you can build an app with much less coding, leading to faster time to market, which is preferred by modern businesses. Think of it like using visual building blocks. Instead of writing hundreds of lines of code, you can simply drag and drop pieces to create your app in no time. Now let me tell you how the Pega platform works. Like most web applications, it follows a three-layer architecture. The front end or client side, the back end or server side, and the database. So typically you would need HTML, CSS for the front end, Java code for the back end, and SQL queries for the database. But here is the best part. To build Pega applications, you don't need to be an HTML, CSS specialist, or a Java pro, or a SQL expert. You just focus on writing your Pega logic. At runtime, the Pega platform automatically converts your logic into executable code for all three layers. In short, Pega takes care of all that heavy lifting for you behind the scenes, so you can build apps faster and more efficiently. Next, let's look at how the Pega platform has evolved over the years. Pega platform was introduced back in the mid 1990s and was originally known as Pega Rules Process Commander or PRPC for short. Over time, it kept evolving from one version to the next, moving from version 5 to version 6 and then to version 7. Pega 7 was a turning point. It introduced case management, which completely transformed how business processes were automated. Suddenly, complex and dynamic processes could be handled much more efficiently. By the way, I have already covered the basics of case management in a separate video. You'll find the link in the description or the card above. Years later, the platform was rebranded as Pega Infinity. And soon after the first release under this new branding, Pega Infinity 8 was launched. That version was a real game changer. It introduced dedicated workspaces for different user roles. App Studio for non-technical business users, Dev Studio for professional developers, Admin Studio for system administrators, and Prediction Studio for data scientists. But why did this matter? Because earlier there was only one workspace, Designer Studio, and it was mainly developer centric. But now with App Studio, even non-technical users could build apps effortlessly and intuitively without writing heavy code. By the way, I have already created separate tutorials on App Studio and Dev Studio. You'll find the links in the description and in the card above. Today, AI is transforming everything around us, and Pega is no exception. In Pega Infinity 24.1, Pega rolled out powerful AI capabilities like Pega Blueprint, Autopilot, Knowledge Buddy, and Pega GenAI Coach. These features can automatically discover and generate workflows and data models for your app, and even act as AI assistants for both developers and end users. So in short, with each version, the platform has evolved considerably, making application development faster, smarter, and more accessible even for non-technical users. Now let's move on to the development approach followed by Pega applications. Modern Pega applications follow the Pega Express methodology for rapid development. Pega Express is an agile approach that breaks the entire application into smaller micro journeys, allowing you to build it one step at a time and leading to faster time to market. I have already explained Pega Express in detail in a separate video. You'll find the link in the description and in the card above. Go check it out. Finally, let's talk about the essential portals like Pega Community and Pega Academy. Pega Community is your one-stop hub for accessing everything from community addition and official documentation to marketplace and support center. Pega Academy is an online learning platform with a variety of self-study courses to help you build your skills. And Community Edition is the free trial version of the Pega platform that you can use to practice and build applications. That wraps up this video. Hope it gave you a clear introduction to Pega. If it did, go ahead and hit that like button. And hey, if you are new to the channel, make sure to subscribe and tap the notification bell so you never miss a new video. By the way, if you've got questions or need Pega training, just DM me on Instagram. You'll find the link in the description. I'll catch you in the next one.